All right, so Madison Walker be leading off. Daughter of David Walker, watching on a 120-inch TV in the basement of Olathe, Kansas, with his electric scooter and 2 dogs. On deck in the 2-hole is Taylor Cruz, followed by Kylie Brockman, Madison Updegrove, Anna Christ, Allie Miller, Sydney Fullerton, Sophie Shoup, Emma Veach, and Mackenzie Rooney, the uncommitted 2025s from Lewisburg, Kansas. I got that wrong the first day and said Spring Hill. Again, I apologize to the Rooney family. She would be in left field. Madison Walker be first base. Taylor Cruz is in center field. Kylie Brockman is an extra hitter. Madison Updegrove shortstop. Anna Christ is right field. Allie Miller is catching. Sydney Fullerton second base. And first, about 10 feet inside of the third base bag. Coach Mike gives a signal over at third. Oh, it bounced straight down, but backspin takes it foul. So almost a surprise sneak bunt, but went foul. Would have been a sacrifice. First base was crashing pretty hard. Well, team, a tough spot now. Still like to move that runner over to scoring position for Kylie Brockman on deck. Pitcher goes inside, Taylor fouls it off. We'll see if this pitcher has an off speed. And T goes down and gets it for a 0-2 count line drive to left field. So once again, select hitters showing 2-strike hitting. So 2 hits in a row here for the select 18s. Wearing the fire engine red jerseys. Some of them have not so white pants, like on deck Madison Updegrove. Likes to slide head first. Get those pants dirty for mom. Off speed. And of course, who do you know? Kylie Brockman with the off speed. We've seen a very common theme with Kylie Brockman and pitchers' strategy against her. A lot of off speed. Hitting in the 3-hole, so she gets a lot of those pitches. Kylie goes up to center field, and it's a line drive past center field. Here comes Madison Walker being sent home. Taylor Cruz right on the tail. Will stop at third. Kylie with a stand-up double. So select jumping all over the New Jersey Pride team here in the top of the first. So 2 singles and a double now for select. It brings up Madison Updegrove, the first 2024 that we will see for the select hitting today. She's from Father Tolton High, committed to the University of Missouri. We got Coach Larissa and another Missouri coach that I forget the name of. Pitch appeared to be on the lower inside corner for strike 1. So still no outs here for select. 3 hits. Rise ball misses. 1-1. On deck is Anna Christ. So Kylie will advance to third. Taylor scores on the RBI single, and Madison is at first. So Madison will advance to second on the stolen base. Catcher did not even attempt to throw down. Great pitch to go on. It was off speed, missed up high. And that one misses outside, 2-0 count. And it takes a big daddy hack. Trying to send it out to that light pole out there in center, left center. I like it. 2 runners in scoring position, why not? Catch at the top of the zone, strike 2. On deck is Allie Miller, Olathe West Kansas State champ, headed off to Emporia. And it would be a pop fly to shallow shortstop. Had to back step a little bit. Madison able to get back to second base there safely. And once again, diving head first, getting the pants dirty for her mom. Or maybe it's Larry. I don't know who does the laundry, but. All right, 2 runners scoring position still for Allie Miller. Coach Mike yelling Allie's name and then giving a very enthusiastic hand clap. Maybe a bunt was it called, or swing away. So the New Jersey Pride skull and crossbone coach, I swear I say that because she's wearing a skull and crossbones on the front of her shirt, wanting a pitch out. There's a ground ball, second base. That will advance both runners, so RBI, productive out. Did a good 2-strike hitting again, getting production, hitting it to the right side of the field. Line drive, that'll plate another one. Attacking early. So you see the strategy here by the select hitters. Attacking early in the count. Being aggressive with this New Jersey Pride pitcher. It's hard for me to keep up with all these base runners. Now that's 5 hits already in the top of the first inning. Brings up Sophie Shoup. Rockbridge graduate, headed off to SEMO, southeastern Missouri. Sophie takes strike 1. Elevated pitch misses, 1-1 count. So Eric telling Mike at third, who's giving the signals, the first one was on him, so there was a missed sign, I'm assuming, and probably because Eric was talking to Sydney at first. Mike gives more signals. Ball misses. Should be evened at 2-2, I believe. And I'm correct. And Sophie sends a short pop fly to second base for the 3rd out of the inning. So Select being very productive in the top of the first, plating 4 runs on 5 hits. So you're seeing the conversation between Mike and Eric. Let's see if I can zoom in. Oh, they're moving out of the play here. All right, so defensively, we will have Brianna Severino, the 2024 from Olathe Northwest. She's a Ball State commit wearing the 33 jersey. She is pitching. Allie Miller, the Emporia State commit, 2023 from Olathe West. She's catching. Third base is going to be Sydney Fullerton. Had that nice line drive to center, left center. Get this plugged in as I go. You'll have Mackenzie Rooney in left field. She is a Lewisburg Wildcat, 2025, obviously uncommitted. Center field, you have Ohio State 2023 commit from Baser Linwood, Taylor Cruz. You'll have Anna Christ, Rockbridge graduate, headed off to St. Louis University in right field. First base is Madison Walker, University of Missouri, also an Olathe West graduate. Sophie Shoup at second. The SEMO commit, you have Madison Updegrove at shortstop wearing 42. She's a University of Missouri commit, 2024. Her and Sydney are 2024s on the left side, shortstop and third base, as well as Brianna Severino. So you got 3 2024s out here with Bree, Madison, and Sydney. You got a 2025 and Mackenzie, and then everybody else is a 2023. So that pitch will even it up 1-1 to the leadoff lefty, number 24. I have no information on this team. Once again, none of these teams are choosing to put player profile sheets up. And my phone gets too hot looking up internet and going back and forth. So New Jersey Pride. I'm sure they're on the internet. Skull and crossbone logo. There's a bunt attempt, fouled off Allie's gear. Off speed, just barely caught a piece of that one. And there's the backwards K for the Olathe Northwest 2024 Ball State commit, Brianna Severino. So quite a big break after this game. 4:45, I believe, is the first bracket. I believe we're gonna go find somewhere to sit down and eat as a team. Just kind of relax. Slap to third base, Sydney Fullerton over to Madison Walker. So 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the first. Brings up the 3-hole hitter. I do not think she will be bunting. Allie trying to foul straight up. Catch for the 3rd out. So Select are hitting 10 batters once again in pool play. Getting a lot of at-bats for these girls. Yeah, I'm just noticing this. This New Jersey Pride is also staying in our hotel because I am recognizing one of the coaches. We had a Indian wedding, at least one. I think there were actually 2 Indian weddings going on in our hotel last night. Some Rolls Royces in our parking lot. And everybody was, I don't even know the term for their wedding attire, but they were dressed to the nines, as the elderly population would say. A lot of material, sequenced material. And the hotel was packed with people. All right, Emma Veach to lead off. University of Central Arkansas commit, Olathe West, Kansas 6A state softball champion. You got 3 of them on this team, as I've said 23 times now. And I'm attacking early. It's going to be a shallow pop fly between left and short, and left fielder comes in almost to the dirt.
Hey, let's go, Mac.
For the first out.
Here we go, babe.
All right, folks. If you want to see speed, let's see if Mackenzie gets anything down, because 2 hops and she's safe. Takes ball 1. Misses up. 2-0 count to Mackenzie Rooney. Mackenzie guested with us last year in Chicago, and hardly any team could get her out. She attacks that one and sends it over into the tree over left foul side. Two-one count now to Mac, as her teammates and coaches call her. Misses, 3-1 count. First time up to bat to start things off for Select. First pitch, I believe. Watches the ball away. Well, finally these clouds are trying to burn off, and it's warming up a little bit. Up and in, 2-0 count. At some time you would think Mackenzie be sent to second here. We'll see if Coach Mike agrees with the announcer. Oh, we got Coach Christy Cruz now at first base. And she's going, folks. Hit and run in play. Madison fouls it back. So lead off Madison Walker now with the 2-1 count. Hard ground ball. That's going to get through the second baseman. Center fielder was going to field it. Mike is sending Mackenzie all the way from first to home, folks. You just saw the speed all the way. And Madison with the double. Hard hit ground ball. Coming all the way down the third base coaching box towards home plate to make sure he had a good read on that relay. All right, Taylor Cruz now up. She singled her first time up on an 0-2 count. Inside, called for strike 1. Taylor kind of giving a backward glance. Taylor looking to trade places with Madison. Does not chase the rise ball. 1-1 count. Taylor fouls that one way out of play. Long foul ball. 1-2 count now. Ball away. Taylor does not chase. 2-2 count. Kylie Brockman on deck. Taylor does not chase the off speed. That'll make the count full. Traditional Taylor fashion. getting to a full count, making pitchers work. Taylor trying to take the kneecap out of the New Jersey Pride coach, sitting in the dugout opening, just missing. And that's going to be a fly ball right field for an out. Madison tags up and goes to third. So 2 outs now for Kylie Brockman. She went upstairs and got a line drive double first at bat, center. Select already plating 1 this half inning. Kylie throwing a little, well, I can say it. She cussed. She said a little cuss word. Not really a cuss word, just kind of frustrated that she let herself get hit. She wanted to hit. So Madison Updegrove, and here comes Madison Walker getting in a pickle. 2 outs, so we'll see what happens here. And they eventually get her at home, so a little bit of a delay seal trying to get Madison to score before they got her out. And Kylie was trying to get in the pickle, going from first to second. So Select only get 1 that half inning. And we will still have Madison Updegrove next time up to bat. This resolution. Fouled straight up. Off speed, misses away. 2-2 count. That'll make the count full. Short pop fly infield. Sophie Shoup calls everybody off at second base, makes the out. This will be the 5-hole hitter, so every New Jersey Pride batter being retired in a row so far. Misses down low. 2-0 count. Allie framing that pitch for a 2-1 count now. Ground ball up the middle, diving Sophie Shoup almost had it, just past her. Taylor Cruz in center will pick up the ground ball and throw it in. So first hit now for the Pride team. And number 4, the left-hander is in the 6-hole, now up to bat. And a slap bunt attempted foul. Sydney Fullerton, the third base, creeps in, as does Madison Updegrove at short. Ball 1 down low. Player at the very back of the batter's box. Expect a slap technique. And see it for a swing and miss. 1-2 count. So McKenzie, Rooney, and Taylor Cruz now both creep in as well. There is a change-up slap to the right side, which is a slapper's optimal spot to hit that, because it's usually a base hit, and she does it successfully for the second hit in a row for this New Jersey Pride team. Miss is just high to the 7-hole hitter. Swing and miss. Coach Eric Jones talking to the coaches behind the game of play. Ball fouled straight back. Be a 1-2 count now for Severino. You guys can see the sunshine now coming through. We got blue skies above us. A few clouds still scattered. Bree tries to get the batter to chase on a rise. Misses, 2-2 count. One out, bottom of the second. Wild pitch will go. Allie throws down. Almost gets the runner going from second to third. Great throw by Allie Miller. So both runners advance. Full count now. One out. Goes right at her. She fouls it back. And a big swing and miss by number 5. Bree comes all the way back. She recorded another strikeout. 2 outs now. 2 runners in scoring position for New Jersey Pride, threatening here in the bottom of the second. Brings up the 8-hole hitter, number 2. Clip in the corner for strike 1. Fouled back for strike 2. Bree misses inside. 1-2 count. Fouled straight up. Batter stays alive. 1-2 count still. Off speed, just misses. Allie showing great effort there, trying to frame that for her pitcher. Great pitch on a 1-2 count. I might go right back to that pitch. Throw it again, as Dennis McVell would say. But she does it, and she gets a strikeout. So Brianna Severino, 2024 Ball State commit, gets out of it. And we will be back to Madison Updegrove, who was left up to bat that last half inning on the attempted pickle by Kyrie Brockman and Madison Walker. The unsuccessful pickle. So number 27 will be coming in to pitch now. And 27 is the she is the 5-hole hitter. Mike Byrne reporting to Madison Updegrove as he walks by that the pitcher has a lot of body motion, but he doesn't know what the speed is going to be in comparison. Well, as the sunshine is now, that one, pretty similar spot, called for a strike. Off speed thrown for a strike. One, 2 count. Drop ball misses. 2-2 count. So I'm not sure where that one hit. So Madison Upgrove saying it was in the other box. It looked to be outside from here, but I'm not sitting behind. I'm sitting directly across from the shortstop and pitcher. So Anna Chris now up the bat. Tacks the second pitch, fouls it back. Drop ball down low, misses. 2-1 count. Gentle breeze blowing in from left field. Off speed blocked by the catcher. 3-1 now to Anna. And that'll draw the walk. Anna doing a good job not chasing stuff down in the zone. Brings up Allie Miller, another 2023, headed off to Emporia State. Anna, the St. Louis University commit. On deck is Sydney Fullerton, the Creighton commit. Looked to be a drop ball hung, taken for strike one. Swinging bunt, fouled to the third baseman. So Coach Mike Byrne at third, Coach Christy Cruz, yesterday's birthday girl, at first. She fell into a ditch this morning, getting into the back of her car at the field here. Slipped onto some of that wet, slippery stuff called mud, and I still had the camera on the back of the SUV active, and I saw her disappear into a bush. She was okay. Allie swings through strike three for the second out, bringing up Sydney Fullerton. Sydney singled her first time up the bat against the other pitcher. Off speed, misses away, ball one. And Sid sends it just foul down the left sideline. Two in a row off the end of her bat. One-two count, 2 outs. Sydney tattooing that ball out of the field of play. Expect to see an off-speed here coming soon. Still have Anna Christ at first. Pitch misses away. Brings up Sophie Shoup, the SEMO commit, Rockbridge graduate. So we've got 3 Rockbridge now, with Anna at second, Sydney at first. And Sophie up to bat now. Another ball to a 5-6 hole. That one's dove by the shortstop. Stopped. Tried to get the force out at third, not in time. That'd be an infield single. So bases loaded now for Emma Beach. University of Central Arkansas commit 2023 from Olathe West. Still 2 outs, top of the third. Emma check swinging, foul ball. On deck is Mackenzie Rooney from Lewisburg, Kansas, uncommitted 2025. And she tattoos it, it's to center field, and center field is on it for the third out. So no runs plated for select that happened. 5-0, sir. So I'm getting a camera warning. Let's see what's wrong with the camera. Amy Hay hasn't been in her chair the whole time, so. Yep, it needs to be adjusted. Thank you, Joe, for that heads up. Ah, the bungee went right off. So that should be a little bit better. I say that. Sally blocks first pitch, ball 1. Thank you, Joe Brockman, for being all over that. That'll even it at 1-1. So this is the 9-hole hitter. They have 10 batting. Still not through the lineup. Little short pop fly, and that is fouled on the left side. This camera angle is done just for Joe Brockman. I'm sure he appreciates it. And a swing and miss. Brianna Severino with another strikeout. Ball State commit, 2024 Olathe Northwest, the Ravens. For those of you who are wondering, that is the mascot for Olathe Northwest. All right, to the 10-hole, number 9. Joe is never pleased. I just got from the text line, it could be better. I agree, it could be. It could be. At least he said please. Short pop fly. Madison Walker against the fence for the out. Doing a good job of finding the fence right at the dugout. get the pop fly out for her pitcher. So 2 outs, 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the third. Back to the leadoff. The slapper takes strike 1. Just for Joe, because he said please, I'm going to try to get that camera perfect. Oh wait, Amy Hayes up, folks. This is going to be bad.
Camera needs to be
And the short pop fly. So she tried to get the ball on the bounce. Was probably the only play.
Can't see it. Does it need to be adjusted?
I was going to do it at the half anyway. Go for it. Well, Amy Hayes taking over camera responsibility, so. Misses. Ball 1. Amy thinks she got it. And a swing and miss for strike 1.
Back in business.
Thank you, ma'am.
Betcha.
Joe Brockman says thank you. And a chopper up over the head of the pitcher. Madison Updike, no play because of the bounce. Perfectly slapped ball by the slapper. So unlucky for Select there. Now to the 3-hole. And a deep pop fly. Taylor Cruz is going back. She's at the fence and makes the out for the 3rd out of the inning. New Jersey once again threatening, but Select able to get out of it on the deep pop fly to center field. And all of the Missouri moms yawning, folks. They called each other and asked, hey, what are you going to wear? And they're like, you know what, let's wear gray Missouri sweatshirts. And that's what they did. They all wore gray Missouri sweatshirts.
Looks good, though.
It's something. Well, we will have, I believe it's Mackenzie Rooney up. Yep, Mackenzie Rooney hitting in the 10-hole. And you have Madison Walker and then Taylor Cruz here in the top of the 4th. We're right at about 51 minutes, probably a couple minutes off, so say 53. New Jersey Pride, 3 hits on the day. And the Select 18s with 8. 1 error on the 18s, no error on Pride. And bunt attempt missed for strike 1. Clipping in corner for strike 2. We saw Mackenzie's display of speed that last time when she was on the base path, scoring from first base on a ground ball to the right center. Mackenzie attacking that pitch, fouling it off. 0-2 count.
Here we go, Mac. Here we go, babe.
Does not chase the rise ball. 1-2 count. And a hard ground ball, and it was right to second baseman for the 1st out. That'll bring up Madison Walker. Madison Walker, she is a fan of loose socks, we have found out. I was told that in Florida, I believe, the Florida tournament. So we got Amy Hay going back to the camera. Let's see what's wrong with it now. Attacking that pitch, ground ball, third base, throws over to first for the second out. So 2 quick outs here for Select. Brings up Taylor Cruz. Takes the inner half for strike 1. Taylor 1 for 2 on the day. Does not chase, 1-1 count. Fouled off the foot. And a swing and miss for strike 3. All right, back in the bottom of the 4th here. Number 24-hole hitter. Flew out her first time. Takes a first pitch strike from Severino. Still Sydney Fullerton at third. Madison Upsgrove at short. Sophie Shoup at second. Madison Walker at first. And Allie Miller catching. Another strike. Got Mackenzie Rooney in left field, Taylor Cruz in center field, and Anna Christ in right field. Hour and a half games. Ooh, just misses. And a ground ball chopped to shortstop. Madison Upgrove on the short hop. Great effort. Only had one chance of that. She did glove it. The chop was so high, though, I don't even know if she would have been able to throw her out, even if it would have been on line. So leadoff single. Ooh, that one catching the bottom part of the zone. 1-1 count. Pops straight up. That's going to be foul territory first base, and Madison Walker over to make the catch. Allie Miller telling Madison that she had room. So similar position to the last inning when she caught a foul ball over in the first base side. This one not quite to the dugout. 1 out now, 6-hole hitter up. The slapper, number 4. She singled last time.
Keep working threes. Here we go, babe.
Fouled straight back, and back to Bree. In the dirt, runner goes. Now they will just hold it. Allie did block it, but it bounced in front of the plate and then kind of skipped up. Rise ball misses out of the zone. Swing and miss to get the slapper to strike out. So 2 outs, runner in scoring position. So New Jersey's threatening once again to the 7-hole hitter who struck out last time. And that one's a line drive left field, and Mackenzie Rooney on the run. Caught it on the very end of her glove. Snow cone that on the run. Caught it down around her ankles. Great play by Mackenzie Rooney, covering a lot of ground out there. Getting a lot of high fives from her teammates. I thought for sure that was going to drop. So Select once again able to get out of the threat of the New Jersey Pride team. We actually might get 7 innings in this game. So Kylie Brockman to lead things off. She is 1 for 1 on the day, a double and a hit by pitch. This will be her first time facing this pitcher. Drop ball misses low. Fouls it away to even the count at 1-1. Goes after that one, and that'll also be fouled away. One-two count, no outs. Does not chase the chase pitch. 2-2. Off speed misses. Full count now. And fights again, just past the outstretched first baseman's glove. Barely staying alive. Count still full to the leadoff hitter of this inning, Kylie Brockman. Oh, goes inside. I am not behind the plate, so I'm not sure if that clipped the inside corner, but home ump thought it did. So 1 out. Brings up Madison Updegrove, the 2024 University of Missouri commit. Takes strike one. And strike two. Must be, I'm guessing inside. I can't tell from this angle. Looks like, yep, inside. So inside, ground ball to Madison Updegrove to third base for the second out. So 2 outs here in the top of the fifth. Select now have Anna Christ up to bat. Off speed. First pitch for a strike. Ground ball, 5-6 hole. And she will reach safely on the single. Anna turning on the inside pitch. Brings up Allie Miller. Ball away. Drop ball misses down low. 2-0 count to Allie. And a line drive up the middle. Shortstop was shadowed in the middle. Shortstop mishandles it. So Allie will reach safely. And we will have Bailey Weber, University of Kansas commit, coming in to run for Allie Miller. Brings up Sydney Fullerton, Creighton commit, 2024 from Rockbridge. And she attacks first pitch, and that's going to drop, folks. And here comes Anna Christ coming to score, and he's going to send Bailey Weber also to score. So Sydney Fullerton with a 2 RBI single to left center, and she advances to second on the throw home. So Sydney doing a good job attacking early in the count. Really early in the count. Brings up Sophie Shoup. She attacks early, and it's fouled out of play. So the two Rockbridge teammates looking to trade places here with Sydney Fullerton at second and Sophie Shoup hitting. She's a 2023 graduate from Rockbridge, headed off to SEMO. Off speed, swung through. So 0-2 count here. We've seen a lot of select hitters with 2-strike hitting. Soph does not chase the away pitch. 1-2 count now. Top of the 5th. Select now with 10 hits. Plating 7 of those. 7-0. That'll be a pop fly back to the pitcher. First base calls her off for the 3rd out. Yes, sir. Yes. Going into the bottom of the 5th now, about a little over 70 minutes into the game. Select up 7-0, 10 hits to 4. Select of stranded 6, and the Pride of stranded 5 runners. Do not appear to be any defensive substitutions. Still have Allie Miller catching Brianna Severino, Sydney Fullerton at 3rd, Madison Updegrove at short, Sophie Shoup at 2nd, Madison Walker at 1st, Mackenzie Rooney in left, Taylor Cruz in center, and Anna Christ, make sure, actually no. We now have Emma Veach in right. 31. Emma Veach, the University of Central Arkansas commit, 2023 from Olathe West. This will be the 8-hole hitter. Struck out her first time. Ground ball to the backhand of Sophie Shoup over to Madison Walker for the 1st out. This is the 9-hole hitter, number 28. She struck out her first time. And a foul ball out of play left side. So through 4 1/3 inning, Bree has faced 18 batters. Little short pop fly. Sydney Fullerton on the run from 3rd base to take the 2nd out. 5 strikeouts for Bree so far. And the 10-hole hitter, yes. 10-hole goes down the line, past Emma Veach. She's going to stay at 2nd. So a 2-out double. She's the one who popped out to Madison Walker on the fence line her first time. So back to leadoff. 0 for 2 on the day. And a ground ball past the diving Madison Updegrove. That'll move the runner over to 3rd. So runner's on the corner now. So Allie Miller calls a 1st and 3rd defensive call for her infielders. Brings up number 16, the 2-hole hitter, She's 1 for 2 on the day. Both infield hits, one a ground out, one a single. Two outs, bottom of the 5th. Chopper up the middle, Madison Updegrove over to first to Madison Walker for the 3rd out. Updegrove showing that. First pitch swinging down the line. That's fair. Emma's rounding first. She stumbles and then goes back to first. She initially was going, but she kind of spun out a little bit on the soft dirt.
Here we go, babe.
So lead off first pitch single. Brings up Mackenzie Rooney. So you got 2 players now with speed.
Do a job here.
And a bunt. Mackenzie lays it down perfectly, and that's going to be a single. There we go, folks. It bounced twice. You knew she was going to be safe. Perfectly placed bunt on this soft dirt. So 2 runners on, 1 in scoring position for Madison Walker now, leadoff hitter. 2 for 3 on the day, a single and a double. Goes inside on her, left fielder, shallow left field, and that'll be the 1st out. So 1 out now. Taylor Cruz up. Emma Beach still in scoring position. She's 1 for 3. Goes inside. That will be out of the field of play. Mike Byrne calls time. Has a conversation with his hitting pupil. 0-1 count. Emma Beach still on second. Mackenzie Rooney on first. Here in the top of the 6th inning. Fouls it straight back. 0-2 count to the Ohio State commit. Kylie Brockman, the Arkansas commit, on deck. Ball away. Taylor does not chase. Pitcher doing a good job going in and out on these select hitters.
Here we go, Keith. Go with it.
Rise ball misses, and that'll advance both runners on the wild pitch. So 2 runners in scoring position, 2-2 count, 1 out, top of the 6th. To Taylor. And she sends a hard line drive. That hits the bottom of the fence, and that's going to score 2, and Taylor will be on second base with a stand-up double. So battling all the way back from an 0-2 count. Both runners advancing to second and third on that wild pitch, scores them on that. Called for a ball. As all of the Missouri moms are on their phones, checking their social feeds, Facebook walls. 2-1 count to the Arkansas Woo Pig.
She doesn't trust your scorekeeping.
Kylie goes after that one. That'll be fouled out of play. Off the end of the bat, using all $450 of that bat. 2-2 count. Kylie does not chase that pitch, so Kylie battling all the way back to a full count here. Kylie gets jammed, she fights through it, just fouled on the left field line. So deep count here. This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat. As Kylie digs in against the New Jersey Pride pitcher. Fouls it straight up. Kylie continuously fighting off these pitches to try to get something she can barrel up. Looking for a mistake, trying to make her father proud back home in Piper, Kansas. And goes back up the middle. Mike sends Taylor Cruz home. The throw is cut by the pitcher and nobody to take it Kylie at first. So RBI single for Kylie Brockman back up the middle. Taylor scoring from second. So once again, Select with 2 strikes. Able to produce. Madison Upgrove up now, 2024 University of Missouri commit. Watch this ball 1.
Just so you know, it wasn't me that even noticed it, it was him.
Another ball down low. Got Coach Chrissy talking to Kylie on first. I'm sure they're talking about nail polish color. They like to paint nails. Oh, she goes down the right field line. That's going to be fair, folks. Right field playing on the line. Kylie's going to go first at third. Ooh, just barely. Kylie deciding to just, I don't want to get these pants dirty, coach. She's like, did you see that rock there? I'm not going to slide on that. So Madison Upgrove, nice line drive down the right field line. Brings up Anna Christ. 1 for 2 on the day with a single and a walk. Inside misses, ball 2. Select now with 15 hits to New Jersey's 6, plating 10 runs. 1 error apiece. Ball misses upstairs. 3-0 count to Anna, the St. Louis University commit. I believe Anna has the take sign to load the bases for Allie Miller on deck. We'll see if she obeys. Joe Brockman is saying swing away. And she does. So 3-1 count to Anna. Rockbridge graduate. Got a nice dress yesterday at the mall on bargain shopping. Fouled out towards the dugout. All these girls went to the mall yesterday for their after their one game they played and spent a couple hours eating at the food court and shopping, walking around. Oh, deep pop fly on a full count. Right field goes back, and it's over the fence. 3-run homer, folks. So Anna Chris, multiple home runs this weekend. This one will plate 3 runs. Going opposite. So 16 hits now, 13 runs. Brings up Allie Miller. Catching today, Emporia State commit. Strike called down near the Nike swoosh of the red sock of Allie, which means it's low, folks. Off speed away. That was a good pitch. 0-2 count. And I see University of Central Arkansas coach. So Emma Veach's coach is here. 1-2 count now. Off speed upstairs, misses 2-2. Still only 1-0. Another off speed misses upstairs. That'll make another full count. And ground ball back to the pitcher over the first for the second out. Well, New Jersey Pride is the home team, which means they will have the last at bat. Sydney Fullerton, first pitch off speed, taken for a strike. Good discipline on her part not to swing at that. She goes at the inside pitch, a little elevated. Fouls it off. 2024 Creighton commit, 0-2 count. Fouls that one out of play, hitting the roof of the third base dugout. And that's going to be a line drive through the 5-6 hole, folks. She likes that spot. She was 3 for 3 on the day, now 4 for 4 with 4 singles. Brings up her high school teammate, the SEMO commit, Sophie Shoup. She's 1 for 3 on the day. Sends a pop fly to right side, and right field camps out underneath for the third out. Six runs that, 6. So we will have Anna Chris coming in to pitch now, the home run hitting pitcher, St. Louis University commit, 2023 from Rockbridge High School. Wearing the 45 jersey, there she is. And that change is made. Other defensive substitutions. Still have Madison Walker at first, Sophie Shoup at second, Madison Upgrove at short, Sydney Fullerton at third, Allie Miller catching, Mackenzie Rooney in left, Taylor Cruz in center, and Emma Veach in right. So this will be it, folks. 3 outs and the game will be over. 44, the 3-hole hitter, hit a deep fly ball to center field her last at bat for an out. First pitch misses on the inside. This game was an if game. I mean, whatever you want to call it, it doesn't really matter. We had the 3 seed locked up, but so I tell you what, Select coming out here focused, taking care of business, getting ready, and getting those bats hot for the first bracket game, which will be a later day, 4:30, 4:45-ish. 2-1 count now. Screwball. 2-2 count. See if we see the famous knuckleball here. Yep. Oh, not called for a strike. That'll make it full. Rise ball, check swing. Might have went off her helmet. Or that, or she just adjusted it. So still full count. That one fouled off. And another knuckle. Guess I was off. I am not going to argue. It should have been a walk. But favor of Anna. So they did not ask me. He asked the field ump. And it doesn't matter because I'm not the home book anyway. New Jersey Pride is. So still a full count. And another pop fly. That's going to be to right field. Emma Veach moves and gets under it for the first out. Brings up the cleanup hitter, number 20. Oh, and we're going to have a pinch hitter, 27. Takes strike one. Swinging strike two. 0-2 count to Anna. And 3-pitch strikeout to the St. Louis University commit. Two outs, bottom of the sixth. Knuckleball misses away. So I guess there's free substitutions because this is 33. Screwball fouled off. 2-1 count. So Select ending the day, this game anyway, with 17 hits, 1 error, 7 stranded runners, winning 13-0 against New Jersey Pride. That will be it. Winning pitcher is Brianna Severino. Anna Christ will get the save. And we are heading into bracket play. I don't know who we play yet because I haven't looked at the tourney machine. But we get the 3 seed, and I believe that is at 4:45. So tune in 4:45. I'm getting confirmation. So tune in then, around then, and we'll be back then. Thanks for tuning in, and hit that subscribe button to you 60-some% who are not subscribed.